This film kind of makes the case that you'd rather be stuck in the woods with a bear than a man, or in this case, a witch. So Hokum is a 2026 horror movie directed by Damien McCarthy, who brought us Caveat and Oddity. And it stars Adam Scott as an alcoholic, recluse, bitter, asshole author who visits this old hotel in Ireland that his parents honeymooned at. He goes to kind of commemorate them and their lives. But while he's there, he finds out that the hotel is kind of haunted. And he starts to solve a murder mystery that happens within the hotel. And it makes for an interesting premise because it's not just your regular haunted hotel movie, which we haven't gotten one in a while. So this was kind of a breath of fresh air. But it has so many more layers to it. So Adam Scott does play kind of an asshole at the beginning of this movie, and you're kind of like, why is this guy so mean? Also, side note, everyone that I know who has seen this movie has called him an asshole. But when I was watching the movie, I was kind of like, this guy's not that bad. So I kind of feel like that says more about me than anybody else. But anyway, he is mad at the world and he kind of hates life. And he kind of shows it with how he treats other people. And, but that's not there is all to him. Once the movie keeps going, maybe like 10 minutes after it starts, you start to see layers to him. You start to see why he is the way he is, and you start to sympathize for him, and you start to sympathize for what he's been through, what he puts himself through. And it makes for a really interesting character study because it's not just your regular haunted horror movie. It has layers to it. It's a murder mystery. It's a film about confronting your childhood trauma and the things you've been through in a healthy way. The scares are definitely there. It is still a horror movie at the end of the day. So you do get the creaks and the whispers of an old lady and a little girl. And he starts to get the heebie-jeebies from this place. You do have jump scares, but that's not all it relies on to scare you. It grows on the intensity, it grows on the fear of what's lurking in the shadows, what you don't see. The little figure that's in all of the marketing, the one that looks like an Arl Stein character from Goosebumps, that like deer man head with the bulging eyes, he's in it for like 2 seconds, really. He's more of a hallucination towards his Adam Scott's personal trauma. So I don't know why he's in all the marketing. He's not really in the movie. The movie's more or less centers around a witch as what we should be afraid of. She's kind of the one that, haunts this hotel and condemns the people that are staying there. Uh, but in the real realm of the world, we're dealing with a murder mystery of what man is capable of in this situation. We're looking for this young girl who's gone missing, and you start wondering, is she dead? Is she alive? What happened? And Adam Scott gets to the bottom of everything in kind of a, I don't want to say cliche way, but it is pretty traditional. I mean, he even has the trench coat. This movie feels like either a board game that you're going through or an escape room, and he's your kind of cliche main character detective that's trying to solve the mystery. But it's pretty cool seeing him process his thoughts and how to get out of the room. So I say it's an escape room type of setting because he has to find a way to get through this locked door, but he doesn't have the key. He can't just pick the lock. He can go through the side door that's also locked, but it has a screw that he can undo to get through, but he doesn't have a screwdriver. So he starts looking around the room how to solve this puzzle in order to move on to the next room, and so on and so forth. He even has like tools that you would have in like a type of board game, video game that you were playing. So he has like this old lamp that keeps turning off, so it's kind of faulty. He has a recorder that the girl left behind that'll help him get through each room. Like it's really cool. This movie was really fun. I can't say like it's boring. I had a really fun time with it. It is cliche, and I think out of the movies coming out this weekend, where we have The Devil Wears Prada 2, this one, I think Animal Farm comes out this weekend. This is the one to see. If you're a fan of horror, you're gonna like it. If you don't like horror, stay away from it. It's not not for you, because even though it does have these layers to the character, to the story, to the mystery, it's not for you if you don't like getting scared and having those things pop out at you and give you those jump scares. So yeah, if you're into horror, definitely recommend this movie. Go check it out in the theater. I dug it a lot. That's it for this one. Thank you so much.